So for Black Sass Training Pre-Test Day, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the crane curriculum so that we can get through the rest of it. We have 2 kicks to finish performing that we have learned this unit, and then we have 3 kicks or additional kicks as they're listed on the curriculum list. And they're really just ways of jumping, right? So we're just gonna go over ways of jumping and striking. So here we go with the rest of the crane kicks. Stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
First, the crane side kick, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the crane front kick. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when you jump, you have to bring your knees what?
To your chest.
To your chest. Try to bring them as high as you can. There and back. All right, here we go. Left foot forward cat stance. And we're gonna go up, switch, side kick, pull it back, and jump back. Keep the hands glued to your hips.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, push.
Both.
Push means switch the feet. 1, 2, lift. Chamber. Don't grab your sash. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Feet go.
Yes, sir.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
Best time to stretch is when you are
Warm.
warm. Stretching is a good time to also catch your breath. Sophie, when you stretch, try not to wiggle. Very good. Come back up.
Yes, sir.
To the stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember what the last one is called?
Crane front kick.
That's right, crane front kick. Left foot forward cat stance. So you lift and turn, swoop and scoop, dip and kick, jump back. 2, don't fall. 3, 4, 5, stay loose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, have a seat. Reach up. Feet straight on the front, bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
A seated angle, legs wide apart.
Yes, sir.
Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
Straight legs, straighten that leg.
Sir.
to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Reach to both sides.
Yes, sir.
Touch your head to the floor as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
1, serve. 2, serve. 3, serve. 4, serve.
5, sir. 6, sir. 7, 8, sir.
9, serve. 10, serve. 11, serve. 12, serve. 13, serve.
14, sir.
15, serve. 16, serve. 17, serve. 18, serve. 19, serve.
20, sir.
All right. And stand up.
Sir.
Twist it out. Do any additional stretches? Very good. How does that feel?
Good.
All right. Are there any kicks that you feel like you're not as good at that you'd like to be better at? I mean, we did the side kick already. We worked on the round kick, the front kick and the round kick in this class. Is there any other kick that you feel like you're not as good at? You can say no. If you don't know, sometimes you don't know if you're not good at it. They all feel the same. Well, how about this? The hook kick, right? We've done the hook kick as well. Who remembers doing the hook kick? So the hook kick is easy, especially when it's a reverse. So if I stand square and do my ready stance, or not square, if I stand and do my fighting stance for sparring, like kung fu sparring or saber sparring would be pretty cool. Kung fu sparring and karate sparring, right? So since we kick with our feet, there's a bigger stance, okay? Because you want to be able to spread and kick and things like that. So we have a big stance. Go ahead and put your left foot forward. We're going to do the side that we're less good at. Yeah. So when we do our hook kick, the front foot, it's easier if the front foot is here. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm not talking to myself. So the toes can't face the same direction as your target. Your toes should point away, right? Because when I do my hook kick, I'm going to lean away, and my toes pointing that way, pointing away from my target is going to give me the balance I need not to fall. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I'm in my fighting stance, this toe is turned away, I'm going to lean, and then I'm going to hook kick. That's right, so hook kick means the leg is extended before the target is here, and the leg is extended before the target and then pulled back. It's straight when it makes contact, and then it bends right after contact. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Very good, okay? Now the way we do our hook kick for sparring and the way we do our hook kick for self-defense are a little different. In sparring, we like to point our toes to use the softer part of our foot, which is the bottom, right? Where it's padded, this part, where the arch is. So we're going to point our toes for sake of the sparring hook kick, and we're going to reach, and then we're going to pull back. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's right, okay? So we're in our ready stance, our fighting stance. We're going to reach out, pull back, and then we're going to set forward because we're going to do our backhand ridge hand. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And then bring your fist back. Reset. So I'm here in my fighting stance. I'm going to do my front leg hook kick. Set it down, twist, back ridge hand. Height!
Hey.
And when you twist the back foot, look at the back foot. See how it comes up? Yes, keep the front foot flat though. Back. Front leg hook. Set. Pivot. Ridge.
Height.
2.
Height.
Height. That's right. 3.
Hey.
Height. Let me see what you got. 4. Height. Last one. 5. Try to kick a little higher. So I want you to kick towards your own head in the mirror. Say us. Turn. Right? This is the good side. Right? So front leg hook. Set it down. Backhand, ridge hand. Height. Pull it back. 2. Height.
Height.
3. Height.
Height.
4. Height. Keep this hand up when you reach hand. Back. Last one. Remember those? 5. Tuck. Height.
Height.
Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Come on up.
Yes, sir.
The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles. You have to say it.
Yes, sir.
The path of self-mastery requires a focused mind. A focused mind sees no obstacles.